A woman's right to choose is a deeply personal one and should not be a part of anyone's political platform. It has nothing to do with politics in the slightest. It is about honoring and respecting women and about upholding the law. Thank you. Oh God, I know I'm gonna owe you something for that. What's it gonna be? Robert. I should probably learn how to use these if I'm going to run for public office someday, but I'm going to stick with these cue cards. Old-fashioned, an oldie, but a goodie. It is my great pleasure to be standing here today with Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood has always been there for me and for the 2.5 million men and women who rely on their services annually. So when I was asked several years ago to stand with this organization, I felt like I was simply paying it forward. Growing up in New York as a teenager, even as a young adult living in Los Angeles, I counted on Planned Parenthood to provide safe and trustworthy services to monitor my reproductive health, as did my family members and most of my friends. In fact, the other day I was talking to a girlfriend who reminded me that she had had a cervical cancer scare in her early 20s, something she would have never known about before it was probably too late, but thanks to Planned Parenthood's early cancer screenings, she was able to be in control of her future and her body and to take the necessary next steps to ensure her reproductive health. Thank God for Planned Parenthood, she said. I was living on my own in Florida and with no health insurance. They saved my ass and my lady parts too. So here's the thing, Planned Parenthood provides a safe and healthy environment for women to make some of the most important decisions she will ever face in her life. And I'm not just talking about exercising her right to choose. I'm talking about making choices for her body and her family, choices regarding birth control options, breast exams, and of course, cancer screenings. As most of you know, Planned Parenthood has been under attack for many years now for another service they thankfully offer, providing a safe place for legal abortions, should it be the case. A woman's right to choose what to do with her body shouldn't just be a woman's rights issue. It's the year 2016, and this is a human rights issue. A woman's right to choose is a deeply personal one and should not be a part of anyone's political platform. It has nothing to do with politics in the slightest. It is about honoring and respecting women and about upholding the law. It is time that we all pay it forward. It is time that we all stand with Planned Parenthood for our sisters, our mothers, for our friends, and for our daughters. It is time we all stand united. So this conversation is taken off the ballot, so to speak, and out of the mouths of politicians, remaining a private and personal one between a woman and her partner, her doctor, and herself. I feel so incredibly fortunate to be able to redirect the spotlight and shed it on Planned Parenthood and the invaluable work they do and the services they provide to hopefully relieve some of the stigma surrounding women's issues and to be the face of this conversation that must be had. Thank you very much.